What's up, Diggletdreamers? Call me Poke Aim because I'm tired. But this is going to be, I don't know if this will be a series or not, but I'm just going to call this a lazy live because it's really late and I'm really tired, and I just made this team. I felt like recording. I want to make sure I get enough videos out to you guys, so that's why I'm doing this one. And really just wanted to use Mega Diancie, because it is really a powerhouse and I haven't used one in a long time. Decided to use a rock polish one, as well as gingerbread offensive Weavile. Well, when you ever run not offensive Weavile, you're doing it wrong. But I just really wanted to use gingerbread again, so doing that, and then I just have the rest of this team just kind of here to support these guys. But anyway, we got this guy. This guy's got a team, and look at all this things that just died at Mega Diancie. Just gotta get rid of these things, really, and then I should be pretty good. Actually, the Diggersby's kind of a threat, because I don't know if I can OHKO it, and it does have Earthquake, so maybe I'm thinking a little too much, but I do have Weavile for that, and a knockoff on this thing should be doing a lot of damage. So Weavile and Diancie, they're both looking really powerful. I think I'll just lead, kind of want to lead Big Bird. It's Tentacruel. I assume he's going to want to get like Toxic Spikes up, which I do not like to see. I should have let Diancie. Really should have let Diancie. I guess what I can do is U-turn, go out into my Diancie now, and he goes for the Skull. My goodness, as he gets the burn as well. So that's not a good start right there. But what I guess I could do, actually, I think it might outspeed me. Well, I think I'm speed invested and he's not, so I think I'll just Mega Evolve. Okay. It's a lazy life, guys. That's what's going on. Oh man, alright. So Washington can come out here, and I kind of want to just go for Will-O-Wisp because I really just want to predict the Diggersby to come out right now. Like, the electric type move is super obvious. Yep, there's the Diggersby. I don't know why. I just please. No, it's fine though. I should be able to live another one as he goes into his Sylveon. So I'm not able to get the burn, but what I can do is Volt Switch on this thing. What do I have for this thing? I have to go out to Big Bird as he goes for Heal Bell. That's not good. What I can do here is just go for a knockoff though as he goes for Protect. That's fine. I'm gonna go for a U-turn now instead because I feel like the Absol might come out, and I want to get damage on that. Oh god! And if he does stay in instead, then I'll just go into my Rotom. This Rotom should be able to take a hit, but this team is definitely not very well constructed. As I get a crit. But I can go out to my Washington here. This team is definitely not well constructed. I literally just threw it together. So it's just kind of just like a bunch of offensive things with a defensive core here. So I guess it's not a bunch of offensive things really. Volt Switch here. Go back into Big Bird. Just kind of keep rotating between these two because I am Assault Vest, so I can eat up a Hyper Voice. I'm gonna try for whatever. This time, oh my god, he's gonna switch this time, but no, he's not gonna switch this time. So I am able to get rid of the leftovers. As he goes for a Wish, and now I'll U-turn if he tries to. Yeah, he's just gonna stay in. That's fine. It's not fine. What am I saying? I'm not really playing right now. This is a lazy live, guys, but I am able to get that Citrus Berry back, and I really have nothing to break through this Sylveon, so I'm just gonna go for a Pain Split as I'm able to get a nice amount of HP back. I'm just gonna click Hydro Pump. Yeah, help me. I don't even want to play this right now. Good God. Yeah, this is just not fun. I have nothing to really break through this thing. I guess I'll just go right into Big Bird here. Just for another hyper voice. As I'm just gonna click Hurricane and see what I can do. I want to just forfeit, because in a bronze eye, so we do land that Hurricane, but he is going to get that wish. We do get the confusion though, which is nice, and I kind of want to just go for a knockoff. Let's see what he does here. Just goes for his rocks, and I have no defog, but I will just go for a U-turn here now. As he does pull switch into a Sylveon. I so badly just want nothing to do with this. Let's go into my Hippo, mix it up a little bit, see if I can pull something off. Just gonna click Toxic. Oh my god, why did I let the answer go down so easily? Wow, alright. Oh wait, he's not Poison Heal though, that's good. What I can do is get up. I hate Spore. I hate Spore because it's annoying and I never think of it because I never use it myself. I feel like he's just gonna Swords Dance here, so I think I have to go into Big Bird. Bullet Seeds. Fortunately, he doesn't get all 5, but we are down to. We're gonna die to Sandstorm right now if we don't switch, but he's probably just gonna go for a Mach Punch. So let's just go into Hippo and burn a turn of sleep. Does he die to Toxic? No, he doesn't. And he also doesn't die to Sand. Beautiful. 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 I have nothing. Yeah, I just have to let my Hippo go down. He'll go down to Life Orb, I guess. So I narrowly avoid the 6-0, which is nice. I'm just going to go to Gingerbread, though. Just as kind of my offensive presence on this team right now. Just see what kind of damage I can do. You can definitely just go right into the Sylveon, unfortunately. It does go into Bronze Song, though. But fortunately I already did knock it off, so it's kind of an issue. I guess I'll go into my Keldeo, as he does go for the Gyro Ball, thankfully to resist that. I'm just going to click Hydro Pump here because I have a feeling he'll switch probably into the Sylveon, and I want to see if I can Hydro Pump would be my best play on that thing. You could also go to Tentacruel though, because I really have nothing to hit the Tentacruel with. Oh my god, I have nothing for that Tentacruel. Except for that guy's knockoff, but I doubt it'll die to a knockoff, as I do land the Hydro Pump as he goes for Earthquake, and that does less than the Gyro Ball. We're able to land the Hydro Pump, so we're going to take it out as Bronzong, which is nice. And I just noticed his name is Parafusion Flinch, which is annoying. But I'll go into my Rotom here. I'm able to even up the score, which is something, I suppose, as he goes for a Skull. Don't get a burn. Okay, he does not get a burn. And I'm just going to Pain Split here because he has full health everything. So getting a Pain Split off will be really nice as he goes for Sludge Bomb. No poison, and we are able to get the Pain Split off. I'm just going to go for a Volt Switch here now. Still no poison, which is nice. And the Tentacruel is in range of a potential knockoff KO, which I will try to go for right here. I think it's my best play. It does a nice. It should do a nice amount of damage to even the Absol, maybe even the Sylveon. Probably not the Sylveon, but we will be able to pick up the KO on the Tentacruel here. And unfortunately, we are limiting our amount of switch-ins. But I'm just gonna go for a low kick on this Absol. Hopefully, I am able to get it off. Please, Base God, Please, base god. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Now the only question is, can we break the Sylveon? Can we get a flinch? Oof. Flinch, 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 flinch. Oh, God. I can't believe that just happened. I can't believe that. You guys... Oh, my God. We were literally just so far in the back, and we just came out of the blue. Gingerbread putting the team on its back, busting through the Tentacruel, busting through the Absol, and getting the Sylveon. Yeah, oh my god, that was perfect. And even if he switched out his Sylveon or something, I would have KO'd the... Yeah, like I miss, and then he goes for quick attack or something. Like, that's really his only play. Like, he has to hope that I miss, and that's pretty much all he's got to do. But that was a crazy battle. I actually have to share that replay just because of how crazy that battle was. But I will pause it, guys, and we'll be right back with another battle. So, be right back. Alright, friends, we're back with another battle. This guy's got a crazy looking team. He's got a Doug trio, which is honestly actually not that big a threat to my team. Only really the Diancie, so I need to get rid of this thing before I can really start doing anything with the Diancie. Unless I can get a rock polish off, actually. Stealth rocks, maybe. Yeah, I think let's start with the stealth rocks. Okay, it leads Doug trio. I don't really mind being on this thing. I'm just gonna get my rocks up because he's probably gonna do the same. But I will get my rocks up so that if he does switch, I can break his sash upon re-entry. But since he is in here now, I might as well just go for an earthquake. No, I'll go for a toxic. Alright, he goes for his own toxic. Interesting. It's unfortunate. I did not expect toxic on his Doug trio. But I'll just click earthquake here, I suppose, since I'm locked in. Or I'm not locked in, but I'm trapped in. And his sash is broken now, so he does pull a switch into his Latios, which I guess is fine by me. Run my big bird here. I should be able to eat up really any hit from this thing. Goes for a surf. Interesting. Surf Latios, haven't seen that in a long time. And I am able to outspeed this thing as well, which is really nice. So I might actually just go for a knockoff here. Maybe be able to just pick up this KO right now. Also, it really does hurt his team fairly well. Get rid of this black sludge, perhaps. Nice. As the sandstorm dust aside, so I do not have to take any more damage from that. And I can U-turn it here into my Rotom Wash. It should be fine. As he does go for the rapid spin, not bad. But honestly, since the sash is broken on this thing, I'm not really... the rocks aren't as big a deal to me anymore. They will be helpful against a Pidgeot, but, like, you know, whatever. Definitely, Will-O-Wisp is not a bad play here. The Flash Fire Heatran is definitely a play for that you could make, but I do have Hydro Pump, and what move could this thing possibly have for me? As it goes into the Latios, that's fine. I will just enjoy getting the residual damage off on this thing. And I think I'll just Volt Switch as he does Roost. And that's actually a pretty safe switch into my Gingerbread. Yeah, I think Gingerbread's a pretty safe switch. I'm gonna do that as I can just get off another knockoff here. Should KO the Latios as well as do some damage to the rest of his team. Even if he goes into Tentacruel, it's not going to enjoy taking a nice powerful knockoff, even though its item is already gone. It's not really going to mind. If he does go into Doug trio, I'm sure it'll actually just die to the knockoff, but I do also have Ice Shard if it does happen to live. Oh, Weavile is the bane of this team. Yeah, Weavile is such a powerful presence in the OU meta right now. Is it BL? No, it is OU now. It was BL for a while, but it did boost up to... I'm just gonna say good. I feel really evil. But he does switch into the Heatran, so I am able to knock it off. Oh my god, the damage. The damage. Only problem is I don't even know if I want to stay in and take more Life Orb damage. but honestly, like, this thing just wrecks this guy's team. So yeah, because it does wreck this guy's team, I might want to make a switch right now. And just save its HP. Although, staying in, switching out means I have to take more rocks damage, so let's just go for that. Rather take the 10% than the 25%, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. We are able to KO the Heatran, which is nice, as it goes into Tentacruel. I don't really think I have a move for this. I don't think Knockoff will take it out, so I think I am forced out right here. Going to my Washington. So just go for a Scald, and we already eat it up, and he fortunately does not get a burn. And I think Volt Switch is pretty safe here. It does go into the Latios, and unfortunately that does let me go into my Big Bird. I don't want to go back into Weave Out just yet, just because I don't want to keep taking more damage on that thing. So what I will do here, I think, is just go for a U-turn, because I don't think he'll want to stay in and take this hit. I think he'll want to save his Latios. But he does not. He actually switches out. Or he actually stays in, is what I'm trying to say. So I'll go into my Rotom Wash here. As he just drops a Draco. And actually KOs my Rotom, but he will also die to Life Orb. So a double down right there. As, no, I still can't go for game with this, because the Darkrai is still around, unfortunately. What I can do is go into my Big Bird. As the Tentacruel comes out, I kind of want to just try going for a Hurricane here. Maybe pick up the KO. I don't know if it will. Of course I miss. It's just what happens. I was able to knock off my Assault Vest, unfortunately. But what I'll go for here is a U-turn. Jeez, shouldn't have done that. But unfortunately, my Keldeo is really not doing much for me in this game, so I'm just going to go for that. As he does go for Acid Spray. That's an interesting thing on this thing. Just going to click Hydro Pump, though. It's my most powerful move. As you just go for a Skull, gets a crit. Thankfully, no burn. But Hydro Pump is... Oh, miss, right. It's because I miss everything. But he does get a burn that time. I'm able to live one more hit. And I will be able to get off a Hydro Pump. Maybe I should have held on to this thing for the Pidgeot, but you know, it's too late now. So we are able to get the roll on the Tentacruel, fortunately. But we will also go down to burn. So I think I'll just go into... Just going to Hippo. See if I can get at my rocks now. Because it will help me out against the Pidgeot, prevent its ability to switch around. Which will be a nice thing to have, even though this game is definitely entering a late game. He does go into the Celebi, which is kind of what I was afraid of, but I think I'll be able to take any one hit and be able to get up my rocks. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, he just got that. Oh god, he nasty plots. That's not good. Oh god, that's not good. I'll just send him another smiley face. Let's go for Toxic, I guess, as he is actually able to take me out with the Giga Drain, unfortunately. But I should be able to outspeed with either of these guys, which is nice. I think Gingerbread is my best play because it is definitely the most powerful thing I have. The most powerful move I can hit this thing with. So I'll just go for the knockoff. I hope it KOs. If not, though, I should be able to. Oh, God. Ooh, he does live. It does take me out with the Giga Drain. Unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. As, yeah, he's in a pretty good position right now. But fortunately, I do still have Big Bird, so I can go for a U-turn here. Should not have gone for a U-turn, because now he has a safe switch into his Dugtrio, which will actually be able to completely wreck me. You think I could take one if I stay this form? Because I'm much more bulky defensively in this form. And just go for Moonblast and KO. Or what if I go for a Rock Polish? I'm gonna try it. Oh, we're able to live! please don't have Sucker Punch. Oh, baby. Here we go, here we go. Oh, wait, I should have Mega Evolved. Alright, now I'll Mega Evolve, so I'll get that attack boost. Special attack boost, I should say. Boom. Yes. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Whew. That was really close. I thought I lost it there, actually, when I went out to Weavile, and then the U-turn into the Antsy, but that's the cool thing about Pokemon that are really different, Mega Evolved and un-Mega Evolved, is that you can kind of use the Mega Evolved as like a strategy. Like, for example, like people use all this a lot, like Moxie Pinsir, Moxie Gyarados, and then Mega Evolve, so they can get the attack boost and stuff like that. So there's lots of different cool strategies you can do with that, but that was a really fun game, and I think I'll get one more, but I'm going to pause it and I'll share this replay, so we'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back with one more battle, and hopefully this team doesn't get completely wrecked on this last battle. That would be really unfortunate, but this guy does have a really threatening team. Oh my god, but look at all these things that I can do with my thing. What's this thing called? Dancy. Just have to get rid of these Scizors, so first thing I'll do, definitely get out my rocks, because he does have potential defog with Scizor and what's it called? This thing, Gliscor. But if I can get off the, I don't know what I'm talking about. But rocks will be nice for his Talonflame if he doesn't happen to have defog. I don't know. But he does go into Gliscor here, and he does reveal the Toxic, which is just not a very fun thing to have to deal with. I do want to just go into my Keldeo. Let's just go for Toxic, unfortunately. But I guess I'd rather have this Toxic than my Hippo, so is Hydro Pump my best play? He's probably going to protect. I'm sure he's going to protect. Oh god. Maybe Scald is my better play this early in the game, as he does pull a switch into his Florges. So if we can get a burn on this, that'd be nice. Alright, but it probably has Heal Bell / Aromatherapy, as most Florges do. So, I guess Big Bird will have to come in. This is from Moonblast, we're gonna lead it up since we are Assault Vest. Wait. Okay, wait, what? Did I put a Choice Scarf on this thing? Okay, no. That was just glitching. I was really freaked out for that for a second. But I'll just go for a knockoff here, get rid of these leftovers, as he probably goes for a Wish, or he goes for a Toxic. So he's got Toxic on like every one of his Pokemon, apparently. It's really unfortunate though, because I really could have used, this thing is really important for the Heat Wave. I'll just go for U-turn here. Hopefully he doesn't go for a Wisher or something, but he goes to go for a Moonblast, so he does sack his Florges, which is really nice, as that thing just goes right down. What does he have to come in on this thing? Not much at all, as Lopunny decides to come out, and since that thing would probably just completely obliterate me, I think I'll just go in my Hippo instead of dealing with it. So he does go for the Fake Out, gets a crit, but even with the crit it still doesn't do that much, so he is taking a little Sandstorm damage, and definitely he's just gonna go right into Gliscor, unfortunately. So alright, I had a feeling he was gonna stay in, I don't know why, but we were able to get a nice Earthquake off on that Lopunny. It's a lazy laugh, guys, don't even question me for this. Just make him play as up in here. Oh, so sorry guys, I'm completely exhausted. But I think that is a really fun note to just end this live on. It's a lazy live, guys, I don't really care. But that was just really fun, and I'm really glad I did that, because wow, I just felt like doing a live, and I was really tired and really lazy, and that's exactly what I wanted to happen. So if you guys enjoyed this video and you would like to see more lazy live, then please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, And I will see you guys next time. Keep dreaming and peace out.